The lights have finally been turned on here at Martinsville. Nightfall has come, and Blake Stallings is one of the first drivers who was on the racetrack. You're smiling already. You like this?
Oh yeah, I love it. I'm really blessed to be back where I'm at, and getting the chance to drive a car for Nelson Motorsports is awesome. Such a great group of guys here. You know, they've proven that throughout the season with multiple victories at different tracks. Just so much experience behind it. You know, with my big brother, pretty much Timothy Peters and David Triplett, Marcus Richmond, and all the guys with them. It's a great experience so far, and hopefully we can run pretty good here this year. It's been a while since I've gotten back in the car. You know, I raced the Cars Tour in 2015 and some local track stuff. And then 16, I only got to race the first race at South Boston Speedway, and I got in a real bad motorcycle wreck. So to be blessed and even be able to drive a car again is a wonderful feeling. So
we're certainly glad you're through that. You're back here. But talk to us. You mentioned about Timothy kind of being your big brother. How did that relationship evolve? How did it get to where it is today? And obviously with them here on the front straightaway.
Well, Timothy Peters, his dad, Tony, and my dad were best friends. They worked together and raced go-karts together, and when Timothy was a baby. And then, unfortunately, when Timothy's dad was 50 years old, he had a heart attack and passed away. And my dad sold all of his race car stuff to keep Timothy racing and kind of, you know, help him get to where he's at now. So from just that relationship and him always being around, it's exactly like family to me. I mean, he's a great mentor and a great person, first of all, but to have that kind of relationship with him, it really means a lot to me.
Obviously, Timothy wants to win this race really badly. You want to win this race really badly. You've probably got cars that can both contend for that victory. If it comes down to the two of you in the final couple of laps, how does that work out?
Well, I mean, we've raced against each other before, not on this grand of a stage, and both competed for a win, but if it came down to it, you know, I expect him to drive me just like anybody else would. Of course, I don't want to wreck him, but I'd be lying if I said he wasn't the #1 person I wanted to be out there beating, you know, because he's my hero. So I feel like when you get to a level where you're competing against your heroes, that's the #1 people you want to meet, you want to beat, you know what I mean? So, but it should be a lot of fun for sure. You know, I always love racing side by side with him, and it makes my dad feel good and my family feel really good, and me too, and him. You know, to him watching me progress from a kid up, and then me looking up to him the whole time. It's just awesome. You know what I mean?
Finally, how's the race car so far? You got an hour left in this test. How's it been?
Man, it's really good. We're not the fastest car by any means, but we're definitely in the ballpark. And I feel like, you know, with a few minor things, we can get there we're probably top 10 so far based on the times that we've gotten. But I think we definitely have a top 5, top 3 capable car with the equipment that Nelson has provided for me and all my sponsors, Stallings Collision Center, BRCC, PPG, Simpson Racing Wear for providing me with safe equipment, Stilo helmets, you know, and then all the mentors and everybody I've got working on it. They do a fantastic job, and I can't thank everybody enough because, you know, like I said, it's a blessing just to be alive and be able to get back in a race car, but to have as many friends and his family care and call about me and check on me throughout the whole deal, man, I can't thank anybody but God for that because I'm really blessed.
Very blessed, and a really cool story. If you're looking for somebody to cheer for next weekend, Blake Stallings might be that guy.